Hey guys, hey everyone, this is Draconis, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Object 140, one of the 5 Tier 10 Russian medium tanks, along with the T-62A, which I have, and the Object 430, and the T-22SR, and the 907. So what the Object 140 has is better gun depression than any of the other tier 10 medium tanks. It's also quite fast. The armor is decent if angled in certain positions. It does have a very nice gun. The gun handling on the move is definitely got to be the best of the tier 10 Russian mediums. What that means is when you're on the move, you could just click and click. You'll hit more times than you would in the T-62A, for example. And so the strengths of this tank, let me just pull it up in the research. Okay, so the 140, let's see. Oh wow, they actually show you a lot more now. They show you the gun depression game now, the new patch. You got 6 degrees of gun depression, 17 degrees of elevation, 5.6 reload time is what I have, 10.8 rounds a minute. The shell damage is around 240 to 400, averaging 320 damage, 264 pen, 330 pen for the heat rounds, 420 blaze it HE round damage, and 50 pen for that. Now these are the stock stats. The stock stats have 9.1 rate of fire. Mine has 10.8. So obviously, mine is going to look way better than what this looks like. This is 2.1 second aiming time. I have 2. Stock 0.35. I have 0.33. My DPM is 3448. You have 1900 hit points, which is pretty average. It's also pretty good. I think it's, I don't know, how much does the T-62 have? Does it have more or less? I actually don't quite know. Let me take a look at it. T-62A has 1950. So the T-62A has more hit points than the 140. But it's only 50 points, so it doesn't really matter that much. So equipment to put on this tank, I decided to go with gun rammer, verstabs, and I have optics because I don't have situational awareness. But if you have situational awareness, I would swap out optics for vents if you have BIA already as well. For skills, first off, you want 6 cents. Everything else, you want repairs. I don't know why I don't have repairs there. That's pretty fucking stupid. And then for the first skill or fourth skill, drop everything, put BIA, then 6 cents, snapshot, smooth right, whatever again. And then train repairs. Then next, do camo and situational awareness. And then do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care what you do after that. And then consumables, I have small repair kit. You can use a larger repair kit because this thing has horrible modules damage. So I'd probably use a larger repair kit here. Small med kit, and you need the automatic fire extinguisher. This thing burns quite a bit, so you definitely need that. Now let's take a look at the armor values. You've got 100 millimeters of armor, but it's at a nice angle, and sometimes you can bounce some amazing shots. It's got 240 turret armor, but the thing is that the thing that sucks about this tank, this whole top turret area is fucking weak. Everything could just about pen this thing, no problem, which really kind of sucks. The T-62A, you don't have that problem. This turret bounces fucking everything. But the only thing that the 140 has over the T-62A is a little bit more gun depression, slightly better hull armor, so you can bounce some weird shots to save your life. You got better gun handling on the move. T-62A just has better gun handling in general, but the 140 is better gun handling on the move. So there's that. And this gun is quite accurate. The traverse speed is also very good, but I think the T-62A actually has better traverse speed, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. The traverse speed is about the same for my tanks. I don't know. I'm too lazy to look it up on the internet either because I'm a fucking retard. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is about this tank, really. I don't have much else to say. The 430, if you want to get the 430 for whatever reason, this has the most armor of the 3 standard Russian mediums that you can get. However, it has worse aim time, and even the top of the turret is still not very good. And the armor isn't like amazing, but you can still bounce shots with it. It does have the best DPM of the tier 10 Russian mediums, though. So I guess if you want this thing to 1v1 on a flat map against like a 140, this thing would probably win. But that's debatable, obviously. Still get good view range and all that. Alright, so now that we're done with this, let's look into the replay of this tank. Alright, here we go. It is a replay from 9.14. I had this like a couple days before the patch came out, so I apologize if it's a little glitchy or whatever. But yes, we're on Prokhorovka. There's not very many tier 10s on each side. There's one artillery on this map, which can make a difference, especially on this map. Auto-loading artillery really sucks to deal with. And I remember someone watching at VexEM, he said both teams were okay, not the best, but okay. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting. And we have a T92. We have a T62A, which is really good on this map, and an IS-7, which is not that great on this map. So I decided to get the initial spots in the middle, try to spot anything that tries to attack the middle area. We got T44 with me, got people going that way, IS-7 is going to the center, and the TDs are going there. T62A and the T54 are going 1-2 line for some reason. Oh well. So I spot the T54. I probably could have shot him there, but I was not really paying that much attention. It was really late at night and I was tired, so yeah, I probably could have shot that guy, but oh well. And with that gun depression that you don't have in the T62A, the 140 can hit that, the T62A would not have hit that. But it's available. So I decided to go over the mountain and do some really bad driving. Somehow I didn't get hit. That was really lucky with me. Decided to take a shot on the move. It doesn't hit, but we spot the E100 crossing, which is really good intel for our team. Lets everyone know exactly where the biggest guy on their team is. And so I'm going to go back and try to spot the STA-2 once again, put a shot into him, and try to put a shot into him. There we go. And bingo, he put the shot into him that time. Now I'm not going to waste my time here anymore, so then I decide to go up the hill, try to harass the Panther 2 and the E100. This takes a little bit, so let's speed it up. So I decide to spot here, see if anything's camping there. Doesn't look like it, so I get out of there. And we're gonna go on the hill and farm some damage. This is a really good spot on the map to farm damage. Just in general, this hill is really good. I take a blind shot for whatever fucking reason, I guess. Maybe I might hit something. So then I immediately load heat, put one for the U100's face. Then I put one for the T10. Put another one in the U100. 293. Oh yeah, that's right. This is not a 390 alpha damage gun. If it was, that would have been a min roll. Put some more into the E100. I'm spotted, so I gotta back down. They are shooting us, including a Type 4 Heavy with 600 alpha damage. That would have been a nasty hit to take at the start of this game. And there's even a T-57 Heavy. If I just stayed up there, spotted, I would have been wrecked. And a Conqueror as well. So I decided to shoot heat at the top of the Conqueror's turret, put a shot through him, and I take a blind shot. Totally misses though, went right in the dirt. Doesn't look like they're being spotted again, so I'm going to try my luck again. Oh, there he is. Hopefully we can hit him. And it bounces, of course, because why not? And then we put a shot into him that time. Can we get the shot into him? Nope. Unfortunately, we didn't quite kill him there, which kind of sucks. But oh well, RNG is RNG, I guess. Trying to see if any of them come back up. Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna pay my attention once again to the top of the hill. There's a Panther 2 out there. If I were just paying attention, I would have shot him. Draconis, there's a Panther 2 on the right. Oh, I decided to shoot the Ag Tiger instead. He's way more of a threat than the Panther 2 is. And then that one just goes in the dirt. Dank shots. Dank shots out of 10, boys. That was never going to penetrate, so I don't fire. No shot on him. Can I try the U-100? And the angle was too much there. Should have held my shot. I've tried way too hard to be lucky right there. Yak Tiger comes back up. We put one through his fucking hole. Frontal hole, not fucking hole. Fucking hole. Anyways, enough of that. So we put shots into the E100. I think I tracked him, so that's good. And we're just gonna put one through the lower plate. Easy damage. T-57 Heavy gets spotted again. Unfortunately, I don't hit him. U100 is back up. Side turret, and it missed. Of course it missed. I don't fire at him this time like I did earlier. Panther 2, get the Panther 2. Now I finally go after the Panther 2. Try to light him again, tries to escape. And I low roll him for 280 and leave him on 2 health, which kinda sucks. But oh well, I guess we'll have to finish him off later. Now the T-57 Heavy has fully exposed himself, so we put a shot into him. We're gonna put another shot into him, and he gets taken out. Ammo racked. And that unfortunately hit the building that he was hiding behind. But this time we're gonna aim this one and just put one right through his side, just like that. Put another one in, nope. I crit hit him in the side and did no damage. Now we're gonna take out that Panther 2 and get our first kill of the match, finally. 8 minutes left and finally get our first kill, but there's plenty more kills to come, don't worry. Shouldn't spoil anything, by the way. Now we just wait for the E100 to expose his lower plate, and we put a shot into him for 374. Now we try to spot the E100 once again. He proxy lights us, and we get spotted, I think. Yup. He takes a snapshot but misses, and the T-92 takes him out. So I back down. I don't want to get hit by that T-30. And then once I get unlit, I'm going to rush the T-10. He has 100 hit points. He's the only guy on the hill. So I'm going to rush him and completely clean up this area of the map so that we have more map control. Once I get over this hill, we're going to put a shot right into him. And there we go, T-10 is out. Now we have the hill and the whole east side of this map. Now I'm going to go over here, put some shots to the back of these guys as they're being spotted. And we have a very upset IS-7 driver in chat. I guess Artie went after him. Now, T10 full side. Yeah, I would have been pissed to bounce that. Now we're gonna shoot the T30 broadside, put a shot into him. And then while he's still lit, I'll finish him off. And now we're gonna try and put a shot into this Borsig. And there we go. I load HE for the Borsig, try to put a blind shot in. Who knows? Maybe I'll hit him. Unfortunately, that missed by so much. It didn't hit him. Either that or he could have moved. I'm pretty sure that missed when I looked at the end plate, so I used the rail track to see if I can spot that Borsig, possibly. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, and I end up getting spotted. Not sure by what, but it could have been anything. T54, Art Gem, STA, could have been anything. So I keep moving around. I spot the Conqueror. I'm gonna put a shot into him. I take a round from him. Put another one in his lower plate. Now the STA2 is a one-shot, so I'm gonna go for it instead. Now I'm gonna finish off the Conqueror. Now, in this replay, I had Artie on my ass, and I guess in this replay, since it's old, the splashes didn't come into effect. I was getting splashed all over the place by artillery when going after that Conqueror, and I did some really sick dodges. It's too bad that doesn't work anymore. Why did this replay have to be 2 days before the fucking patch? Oh well. So the Art Gem is dead. I believe that was an artillery shot. So right now we have 6 kills, and I think at this point we have like 8,300 damage or something like that, which is a huge game in this tank. And we're still not done left. They still have a Batchat Artie and a T54. So this game is not over yet, despite how much we've done. And the KV4 says the T54 apparently is full HP. And if that was the case, that would be bad, because I only have 7 rounds and 1 HE. And then I take a look, the T54 only has 500 hit points. So I guess he didn't really know, but thank goodness he only has that many hit points, or else this would have been a train wreck. So I try to spot him, I don't spot him. He doesn't spot me back. I don't spot him. There's the T54. And the T-34 free dies, puts a shot in, and then we finish him off for our 7th kill, and I believe we had 8,400 damage at this point of the game. So I'm going to move around the train tracks, get unspotted, then I'm going to turn back and go look for the artillery. And I do something funny here. I say, I'm gonna go cap and let him know where I am. And then I turn around, like, yeah, why the fuck would I do that? Don't cap against a Batchat Artie with 100 health, guys. Trust me. You will get wrecked. Plus the thing is so fast, good camo, he could like take some bush and spot me anywhere. There's plenty of bushes on this map that he could have spotted me from. So we're going to try to attack him the best way possible. This is still very, very losable. He has an auto-loading artillery that could still splash right next to me and kill me, which is not good. It's very dangerous going against a Batchat Artie alone with 100 hit points in any tank. Even something that's fast of a reload as a Russian medium. So there's 2 minutes left of the game, so I need to find this guy right now. I try to spot him. I don't get spotted, but I'm very concerned because if he spots me, he could easily kill me. It's not hard to aim in the batch at Arty. It's very accurate. It can splash me, and it can shoot more than once. Usually most artillery, they shoot once and miss, and you're awesome, good to go. But with against this thing, if it's just one shell, you're still not out of the get-go yet. He has to miss one more shot to finish him off. So that could be a bit tricky. The first shot may be understandable to miss, but the second shot, he has all the time in the world to aim for. So I tried to spot him. There's 1 minute left. I need to find him now. I get spotted and I freak out. I know he's up there, so I take a blind shot. And he fires. Gives away his position. I put a shot into him. Can he miss one more time? Oh, he didn't get the shot off, and it's GG. 8 kills, and I think I had 8,900 damage. Let's look at the end plates of this game. Alright, yeah, let's look at this. I'm not sure how I can capture the replay site though on this thing. I haven't set that up quite yet. But yeah, I'm on the Watt Replays site now. I did 8,900 damage, 8 kills. So Radley Walters, Top Gun, High Caliber, Ace Tanker. I got 1477 base XP. I did 3,300 damage at a distance of more than 300 meters. 46 shots fired, 37 hits, 32 penetrations. And I only lost 4,200 credits despite firing every single gold round. And I traveled 7.08 kilometers. So yeah, that is the end of the replay. Hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay and hope that you might actually like this tank. I personally recommend it. If it didn't have the module damage problems, it would be overpowered, amazing. So definitely get this tank. I highly recommend it. As always, see you guys later.